A lot of Pasadena homeowners are still surveying the devastation left behind by the downed trees. Despite the property loss, they're grateful they weren't hurt. KCAL9's Randy Page live in Pasadena, where he spoke to some of the victims there. Randy?
Well, Dave, to understand the reaction of people in this community, you have to understand the context and just how close people came to losing their lives. Take this tree as an example. This root ball is at least 12 feet in diameter, and when this Torrey pine came crashing down, it happened to land directly between two homes onto a garage. And there are cases like this throughout this area. Through the deafening roar of the chainsaws, the mist of sawdust from the wood chippers, and the rumble of the stump grinders, a single thought runs through these branch-lined streets. Thank God we're alive. From the home of Heather Flores on Cedar Street, to the home office of Cheryl Houghton, to the roof belonging to Charles and Maureen Fuller, the feelings can be summed up with a single word: grateful.
I could have lost everything that was important to me, and I didn't. Everything that was important to me got out. So.
Meaning your husband and 3 children.
Exactly, and my dogs.
Heather Flores was at home with her husband and 3 children when this huge tree came crashing into their home. They had to crawl out through a window because all of the doors were impassable. Her thoughts today?
The fact that I'm never going to be able to come in the driveway again, go in, sit in the living room, we've been here almost 15 years. So there's a lot of just memories here aside from just the structure itself and the things inside.
Cheryl Houghton was in her home office when this monstrous Torrey pine came crashing down on her garage, the top branches tickling the windows of her study. Once she knew she was alive, she went running to check on the next door neighbors.
So I was like in my pajamas and I ran out the back door and I was running over there, terrified I was going to find, bodies under wreckage. But then I saw it miss them too. And from that moment, it's been, it could have been worse.
So there are many people here counting their blessings. For example, Heather Flores, the woman whose tree crushed her house. Well, her insurance company has put their family up at the Hilton with their dogs. In fact, their neighborhood is without power. They're inviting the neighbors to the Hilton to join them for a little warmth and electricity. Live in Pasadena, Randy Page, KCAL9 News. Back to you.
Love to hear things like that, Randy. Well, if your home or